it's Carolyn and Michelle, aka LA Triathlete and Fuel My Run, and we're going off course.
Sorry guys, we're having some technical difficulties. I'm not able to get Michelle pulled up here. Oh wait, I'm just kidding. Guys, we are IRL. We're together. We got
Gallery wall in the back, so you can see I'm not an AI figure. I am here.
She's not an AI figure.
Live.
She also is our new tech guy.
Yeah, call me IT Cat.
She's IT Cat today. Where is IT Cat? He hasn't said hi.
Yeah, what the hell? He'll come out while we're recording. There's a cord out, so
that's true.
He'll be here.
He'll smell the cord and come.
So we have some automatic beef with these microphones, which look how small they are.
They're really cute.
They're really cute. But for some, you think you spend how much? Like $500?
Like 350.
Okay, yeah. You spend all this money on a microphone. I have the same ones, but like they're a little bit more chody.
Yeah, these look very official though.
Like,
I feel
these are good. Mine are like a little, yeah.
I feel like a content creator.
But they don't connect, and so you have to go through
really
all
hard.
the process of connecting it. And we almost gave up and did it on one mic.
We would
Can you imagine?
With like we were sharing headphones.
One headphone.
To be honest, guys, when I got these microphones, I had to FaceTime Michelle because I literally couldn't even get it to connect one, and then only one ever connected in my whole life. And then I was just like, I don't need two microphones ever.
Even though I bought two microphones,
yeah, even though I bought
I'm
two.
never gonna use.
But guys, here's
two.
the tea: I didn't actually buy it because I bought them on Amazon. This is a fun fact.
What
You
if
already know
Amazon's
this.
listening?
Well, sue me because this is
It's not your fault. Yeah,
This is Amazon's fault. I like bought them; they were really expensive, and then they came, and I was like, cool. And then like a few days later, Amazon's like, hey, we got your refund or your, it was like return request or refund request, and I was like, I didn't return them, but then they refunded me for the whole price of the microphone. I swear to God,
you didn't even press.
I didn't press any button. I was very happy with the microphones. They weren't. Amazon was just like, here's your money back. And I was like, okay.
That's what you get for
Okay,
spending
King.
so much money at Amazon.
Yeah, which probably shouldn't have supported Amazon. But you know what? We're taking
Marketing
money from...
strategy. A company should just refund you randomly and make you like feel good about it.
God,
and if you write back and say, actually, no, that's a customer service nightmare. Because if someone's like,
That's true.
Oh, you didn't mean to do that. And then they could be like, you know what? That's on us. You take it. Like, that's good PR.
That is. And like, yeah. Also, I know I shouldn't be supporting Amazon, but like, I didn't because I got my money back. I got a free.
It's hard to know where to buy things
It
sometimes.
is.
So sometimes you have to.
So
We're tired.
Michelle's here, guys. We ate lunch, and then she's literally here the exact dates that I'm gone, except for today. I'm here. We had a 1 day of overlap.
We had what?
1 day of overlap.
1 day.
And
We
then
made it work.
We made it work. We did. And I'm going to Ohio tomorrow. So
Can't believe you're going to the Midwest right when
we're
left
switching.
the Midwest.
Oh my God, we're literally.
I don't recommend it. I'm just kidding. I think some would say it's tornado season.
I know, and I swear to God, if there is not one, I'm in Cincinnati for a week and then Kansas City for like most of the week following for work, and I'm like, if there's not one fucking tornado, maybe not a tornado, just like one severe storm, and I was looking at
One severe storm.
one with like lots of lightning,
Like no damage, but like
yeah, a little bit scary,
a little drama.
a little drama, and I'm like, I looked at the weather for Cincinnati. It's like beautiful. It's like 80, sunny.
Yeah, never been. Well, it changes in a heartbeat.
That's true.
I actually
Every
feel
day.
kind of bad because Dov's
pack.
mom is at the apartment right now watching Napa, and Dov is going out of town 2 weekends in a row for games. And I'm like, watch a tornado comes.
Well,
When Dov's small little French mom, who doesn't speak
she's
English,
gonna be like, what is tornado in French?
oh, I don't know.
She should figure that out.
Honestly, or she should learn it in English so she knows
That's true too.
what people are
it's
saying.
a big spinny.
That'd be so
thing.
scary.
She'll be fine. We should look at the. I was getting at my phone.
But in my
the,
apartment complex, we don't have a basement. I think you just go sit in your car in the
Oh.
parking structure.
That's right. You're not at your scary Airbnb anymore.
Yeah, thank God.
I was gonna look up the weather. You should be fine though, because if Ohio's not getting any severe weather, because St. Louis usually gets the weather first, and then
it
Cincinnati gets
comes.
it. Yeah. But
The
should
more
be
you
good.
know, the tea.
Ankle update, guys.
Yes.
Real quick.
Was it both?
Yeah, the right one was the one that had been hurting for like over a year, a little bit,
Okay.
but like it's fine. I just like run through it, you know.
Yes.
And then the left one is the one that like randomly like hurt really bad. But like, so I kind of like took some, I don't know. I'm like running through it, but it's not great. So I went to my PT last week. I swear to God, I like see her and everything changes. I'm like, oh, I'm healed. She?
It's almost like they talk to you and then
know,
you convince
right?
yourself you're better.
No, it's so true. And like, she's so good because she like always lets me continue to like run. she's like, yeah, just do your workout. But like, you can still run. Just do like these things. And then I like haven't been the best at, I'm not gonna lie.
You here?
It's like I did a couple banded activations and then, but I don't know, nothing crazy. But I did a speed workout. Today's Thursday. I did a speed workout Tuesday.
Okay.
Felt great.
What'd you do?
It was it's easy. It's an easy one. I think my coach is like easing me back into it, but it was 8 repeats, but they're like 30 seconds fast.
You love those.
It's like so short. I'm like,
What
this
do you?
is great.
What's the recovery in between?
It's like he's like enough recovery to equal 50 minutes, and I'm like, this is too much math. But it's 3,
Oh, he does give you math.
he does. It's 3 minutes and 20 seconds recovery. It's a long
Oh,
time.
that's actually nice. I
is.
do appreciate those workouts when you're not like super fatigued going in. Well, you're not supposed to be super fatigued going into the next repeat, but it's kind of nice. It like breaks up the run.
That's true. It does, and it's like 30 seconds is so short. It's just like we can just really, but like it kind of so the ankle like always kind of hurts at the beginning, and then it warms up. And I was like, great, I'm not gonna be able to walk on Wednesday. You know, that's what happens. It's like by the next day, I'm like, can't even get down the stairs. It doesn't hurt at all. What is going? I'm not gonna jinx it, but like
I think it's because you saw the PT, just like physically seeing
just being in her presence. And
Do you feel like when you go to the doctor sometimes when you
Yes.
are sick or something, you're like, I'm at a doctor's office, so I did my due diligence?
that's literally what it was.
Like, I used to always think like that, like, well, I'm here, so like, at least I'm playing it safe. But it's like, did I even do anything? I didn't even do it. Like, I didn't change anything.
yeah. No, it's true. It's how it is with the PT. I
But
like,
didn't she like rub it out?
girl, she cupped. Look at these
Oh,
bruises.
yeah.
I
Oh,
was
wait.
wait. Why I had these big bruises. It was big
Oh.
yesterday, and then I had a big one on the exact same side on the other calf.
Wait, I want to get cupped.
And I think it's from cupping because I was like, why do I have bruises on my calves? So she
Totally.
You've gotten cupped before, right? On your
Only on my back, yeah.
Same. And it hurt so fucking bad. I almost cried. She cupped like
Calf would be crazy.
it was crazy. They're like little cups, and she did
baby cups, like Barbie cups.
like little Barbie cup. No, they were probably like that big.
Well, what size is the cup you get on your back? I'm pretty sure that's
Probably the same actually. It hurt so bad. I was like, it feels like your calf's cramping because it's like squeezing it.
Oh, that sounds so.
You just have to like relax, but you're like,
How do you? Did you just like kicked it off? You're just like puff.
so she like pulled it off, but for some reason like there was 3 on each calf, so 2 of them she just kind of like popped it off and it was fine. But for some reason, like I guess it was where it was on the calf, she had to slide it and
Because
then
it was
pull
like
it.
sucking it so hard.
Even I'm getting like goosebumps because it hurt so bad.
When she slided.
Yeah, and it was
slid
like
it.
it was tight, and she was like,
Slided.
I was like, I'm gonna throw up. But then she took her whole like forearm. She's a petite little lady. She's very.
But they always massage the best.
She like put her whole exactly.
It's
She
like
put her
very
whole-
suspicious. The
It
body.
is. Yeah,
They
her
go
whole
into it.
body like into my calf and was like rubbing her like fucking forearm up and down. Hurt so bad. When I got out of there, I was like, whoa. I was like, I can move my ankles.
A new woman.
I was a new woman. I was like driving and like pulling my foot up to
using
go.
the gas
Yeah.
like properly.
I was like,
You were like, and full stop.
yeah, I was like, wow. Because I feel like before it's like I got to move the whole leg because I have so little ankle mobility. I can't do that as well.
What do you mean move the?
You know,
Wait, now I don't even know how I drive. Let me.
No, I don't either actually.
Wait, do I use my? You use your right
Yeah,
foot.
yeah.
Okay. I think I move
Yeah, I
my
kind
whole leg too. If you're moving only your foot, then
That's how good she did it.
I'll let you know when I drive home. when
my
I do.
ankles have never been more mobile, but
That's incredible.
I did. And then on Sunday, so it still kind of hurt. And then Sunday, I did just like an 8-mile trail run.
That's great.
It was like an hour
Lot of vert?
30. Not really. You know what? No, this one was actually real. It was up and down, but like the vert wasn't crazy. So you're like going up the
Under
whole time.
1,000.
It was like 800 feet, maybe 900 feet.
Nice.
It was like a lot, but not like you couldn't really feel it when you were doing it. But then I turned around and came back, and I was like, "Oh, we're going downhill." But then
I kinda like
we're
this.
just like, this is good news though because I'm going to Cincinnati where I'm like mostly can only run,
True.
and I'm like, what if I can't run?
And you can run now.
Sure, well, for now, knock on wood, but
How many? Okay. Fun question. How many running shoes do you typically pack? Because when I was packing for this trip, given I do have a race, I packed so many running shoes.
I was gonna ask how many shoes you brought in general because today
Oh, it was
Michelle,
sick.
she's got a little chili pepper undershirt, very cute. Her shoes that she was wearing match it like perfectly, and I was like,
God.
"Did you bring these shoes just for this?
Just for
specific
the
outfit?"
shirt?
Yeah. Did you?
No, but kind of a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Because like the shoes match the, I was going to say CF Montreal. Pause. They match the soccer team in St. Louis.
Okay,
And
okay.
sometimes I have to put a fit together.
Of course.
And then I have the shirt and it works.
Yeah, it's cute.
Thank you.
How many shoes did
so
you bring
much.
though? Overall,
I don't even know if I can do the math right now, But I brought too many.
How many suitcases did you bring?
Okay, so I have a big one and a small one.
Okay,
It's like normal, honestly.
here
I
for
could
a long
put on
time.
another.
And you're
I
running a
know.
marathon.
I know. But
That's
I
not
brought
bad.
okay, so I brought my running shoes that I've been I'm so mad about the color I got. Okay, so it's like you buy shoes and then you have to buy shoes again because your shoes mile out.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of buying the last model and paying less.
Oh, I always do that. Yeah.
Exactly. Especially if you're in the sport for a long
Yeah,
time. You
why
kind of
not?
it's like I'm not trying to get the coolest, trendiest shoe every single time.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. So the only color that was left was a black one. I mean,
I have to say, it's like my least favorite color.
I know. And I was kind of like, well, this is just, I saved like $50.
It's worth it.
I was like, what, I'm
Yeah.
only going to wear them for like a few months.
Yeah.
So anyways, I have those. I have the On Clouds that we got sent.
Did you get the same ones?
I got the yellow ones.
Wait, me too.
Oh, I broke them
read them
in.
yet.
I broke them in.
They good?
I saw mixed reviews about them.
They're kind of cute. Part of me is like, do I just take them home to have like as a cute tenny?
They're great walking
They're
shoes.
so cute.
I honestly
But they're
like.
yellow.
I love walking in them. I think for the and I think I mentioned this in an episode, but like at first they were super stiff, and I was explaining it to a friend, and I was like, "Oh yeah, the cloud monsters are like really stiff," and my friend was like, "They're clouds. Like, what are you talking
Oh
about?"
my god, that's such a good point.
Yeah, but then after a few runs, they started to get a little bit of spring.
Yeah.
I think you have to like wake up the springs in them.
Oh,
But saying
interesting.
that, I don't think they're the best running shoe for me,
Okay.
but
Are they
they're
heavy?
they're good at walking. They're not as heavy as you would think they are. I
Okay.
do feel a little clunky though when I'm running in them. They're light, but they're
Okay.
They're I don't know. The sole is like chunky,
I get sent shoes, which I mean, like,
good and
thank
bad.
God. Yeah, and it's like I love Hoka, so when Hoka sends them, I'm like, great.
Because you wear
I
Hoka
wear
too.
Hokas. But it's like so scary when you get a new shoe and they're like, we want you to try it out, and I'm like, I don't want to break my legs. What if I die?
What if you die?
What if I'm running and my foot breaks? Because it doesn't actually happen. And I had to make content for that trail running Keen. They sent me shoes.
Yeah, are you
Rail.
liking them?
Honestly, I wore them Sunday. I fucking love them. Not
cool.
paid, except for it was paid, but not this. Now it's not paid. But I just love them so much. I was like, I'm
They
gonna
look
wear these.
like light, but
They're
also like they have
so
good grip.
nice. They're great, and the toe box is really wide. And I was like,
I love my Hoka
Okay,
Trail, which I also
I
bought.
also like Hoka
the third
trails.
pair I brought.
Oh yeah, you're trail
I'm
runs.
curious about Keen.
They were good. I was like pleasantly surprised.
Who is Keen?
So Keen does like hiking.
Where'd he come from?
Where'd he come from?
He's
Yeah.
been around for a while, right?
Yeah, they're like, I don't even know.
They have
when
like hiking boots,
They
right?
do, and I don't know when the trail, and they have like hiking sandals, but I don't know when the trail running shoes actually started. I think they're kind of recent, and
That's interesting.
it's a good shoe, guys. And I was
colorway.
worried because I had to make the reel, so I had to run in them for, because I'm a fraud. But I was like, oh, these are fire.
Well, you liked them, so that
Yeah,
it made sense.
and I didn't break my feet or legs.
Which is the goal.
Yeah,
I think I'm actually doing. Okay, by the way, to wrap that up, that's all the running shoes I brought because I
Oh, yeah.
bought a new pair of Carbons.
Oh.
That was
Going to
also on
Kim's?
sale. Yeah, they got sent to Kim's. Could have. I probably have one more race in my old ones.
yeah.
How many miles do your Hokas get, like race wise, on your Carbons?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I just get a new pair every year.
Okay,
No matter
so
how
you
much I
get like a
race.
couple races in them.
Yeah.
Do you do all your Ironmans in them? Honestly, I
Probably,
think
like,
that's
solid. Like a few half marathons.
you probably get a
probably
couple hundred, right?
Yeah, I probably do 4 half marathons throughout the year, right? Like a couple halves, couple
like,
half Ironmans,
okay.
maybe 4 or 5, and then like last year I did a marathon in them.
It's 50 and a marathon
Plus maybe a
and
couple
some
intervals.
practice runs.
So like 100
training runs.
more than 100.
Okay. That'd be interesting to look up because
should keep track of
the
that.
Alpha Flies that I used to wear
Yeah.
could get no miles.
Yeah,
Like I think maybe it's around 100, but not honestly after like 2 marathons, given my dog did chew
that's
a hole in the sole. So that's
do it.
another thing. But after 2 marathons and the Alpha Flies, I felt like they didn't have the spring. But the New Balances apparently get okay, I'm making this number up, but I think I read this like 250, 300.
2,000, 250,000,
200,000.
Holy shit,
Yeah, 250, 300. And that's kind of a lot.
that is. I need to look it up, guys.
But I just
should know
don't,
that.
I like feeling like fresh.
I know.
For a race,
I just like wear them until, and then like I'll keep them and then
Until
get new
you just like,
ones.
you look at them, you're like, I can't even look at you
and I'm like
anymore.
disgusting that I throw them away.
throw them in the.
Actually, I don't. I have like all of them still in the closet, even the ones I literally don't wear anymore. But like I'll wear like
it's hard to throw away
year's.
carbons.
It is.
Or donate.
And I'll wear them for like the old ones for like training, or if it rained, and it's like just like a shitty old pair of carbon shoes. I'm like, I don't really have other ones I want to get dirty, so I'll just wear these old carbon shoes on. That's smart, I guess.
I've been having a terrible week of training so far.
Oh,
And I think part of it is because we're just going to keep jumping around because this is how it goes. But on Monday, and I did this, and I'm pretty sure I talked about it on the podcast, but I did it again. I was like, I'm probably not going to have access to a gym unless I like go out of my way to pay for one. So I'm going to go balls to the wall and weightlift in like the most inappropriate way.
Yeah.
And of course somebody else walked in the gym, so then I have to impress someone that's not even looking over because you just have to be the best one ever.
Yeah.
So I was doing like Bulgarian split squats and like lunges and like split lunges. I was doing all the stuff.
yeah.
Great workout. And I wasn't even sore on Tuesday,
Wait, this happened to me.
but I was super delayed. And now
Same.
I cannot, Carolyn, I haven't had a run this week, given I've only run twice. But I haven't had a run out of the 2 runs. I cannot go faster than a 9-minute mile. I feel like I'm
Really?
Yeah, I'm like something. My body feels like a brick.
It's like the also probably traveling and
All the stuff, not sleeping. Yeah,
wait. So I
drinking
also
wine.
yeah, that'll do it. I know. I feel like when I'm home, I'll obviously run, but like we always like drink and eat like shit. And
Yeah.
but I lifted on Monday too. My plan this week's been insane, but I was like, oh, I'll like lift Monday and then hopefully Thursday, and then I don't think that that's gonna happen today, and then also won't be able to lift when I'm home. But I lifted Monday, and I didn't even go that hard, but I hadn't lifted in 2 weeks because of the race and like being in Spain. But it was like pre-race and then recovery week. So, but girl, I didn't even do anything that crazy. My butt,
I'm
yesterday
jealous.
like getting it was kind of nice, but like getting up and down out of like just from sitting, I was like. I was in so much pain from just like being so sore.
And then you walk like a block.
I was
like
walking
you
like
get
a
up
block.
and you're just like.
yeah.
And I feel, I don't know if you feel like this. And I feel like I'm like retaining water weight right now. Maybe it's because of my creatine I've been taking. I don't know.
be.
I don't know.
Could be.
It doesn't matter. But I felt like the day after lifting, I felt like so bloated. I don't know if that like
Oh.
is correlated at all.
I'm always
Sometimes like a heavy lift or like a strength
is.
class that I do, like a yoga strength class, I'm like so bloated. You know, like after a long run,
Yes.
when you're just kind of
Yes.
like, oh, like if you have dinner plans or something, you're like, oh, I'm going to be like so cute. Like I'm going to go on my long run. And then all of a sudden you're just like, why do I weigh 10 pounds more than I did yesterday?
It's
And I just
so
ran
true.
20 miles.
that happens. I actually made a reel about this. I haven't posted it yet. You'll see it.
timely.
Timely, guys. But no, literally like Monday, I'm disgusting. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, it's my rest day. I've like slept really great last night, but it's like from the long run and like the long ride. I think it's literally from all the sodium.
And your body just like retaining
yeah,
the
it's
water.
just like retaining water from like the insane workouts you did. So every Monday, I'm like puffy face,
So
just like
true.
can't even button my pants.
Endurance running endurance training is so interesting because everyone's like, you know, you're going to be so tiny because you're doing. I'm like, well,
Oh,
that doesn't work like that.
it doesn't.
People don't get it. Actually, I feel like that's not an old, outdated. Also, I don't know how I'm holding this mic.
I know,
It's
like a
my
cigarette.
ring. Yeah. But I feel like that's actually an outdated, like old man mindset. Like no one actually thinks that anymore.
That's
Maybe like
true.
one person in the comments.
Actually, saw a really interesting TikTok yesterday about this guy. This
Oh.
is kind of unrelated, but kind of related. So he was talking about like high rocks people and how they're so like
You mean the hybrid
the hybrid
rock
rock stars.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Call it
excuse
what
me.
they are.
Their government name. Yeah, the hybrid rock stars. But you know, like you see them on Instagram and stuff. They're like so fucking jacked, but then they're always like running a ton because they're training for like an Ironman or a marathon or whatever. But the guy was like, like the people that you're seeing that are running like a fuckload who are still jacked, they're not natural. And he said you
Like-
cannot physically. He's like a scientist guy. He's like some sort of scientist, but he's like you can't run over 60. I think he said 50 or 60 miles a week and like build muscle. Like it's physically impossible unless you're taking something like PEDs. And I was like, that is so interesting.
Can you do it with like legal supplements,
I see? I don't know.
like creatine and stuff?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what PEDs are. I thought they were illegal, but then I was talking to a guy on a ride last night, and he was like, "I might start taking these like peptides, which I think are PEDs."
Peptides are very interesting. Like I used to work with this naturopathic doctor who was working with this woman who was like the I forget her name, but she was like the peptide princess. That's actually not who it is. That's not who I think that's another person. But it was a woman who was like all into peptides. She would just inject herself multiple times a day with certain peptides. And the body
Makes
produces
them.
peptides. Yeah. So it's
just
like
more of that.
it's just like certain like, you know, chemical compounds that you're doing. Did you see like the kids now are injecting a certain peptide that keeps you tan?
That's what I've been doing, guys. That's
That's why you're so tan.
That's such.
I've been injecting one that makes you apparently white and can't like get anything from the sun.
Wait, that's so fun. That's probably better than getting skin cancer. But like,
I don't know though.
I don't know.
I don't know the science behind
I don't like
that.
putting things in my body at all that aren't just like food. I don't know. People
That
are
isn't just food. No, for sure.
like the guy
And
I was
water.
talking to. He's like, yeah, there's your body naturally produces like human growth hormone, right?
Of course.
He's like, peptides just do more of that, and I'm like, I think that taking human growth hormones against a lot of rules in sports, but
Can
like,
you imagine just injecting
steroids?
yourself with something
No.
outside of like I
No.
mean for medical reasons obviously like if you need to
Yeah.
inject yourself with something for like
diabetes or something?
yeah, exactly. Like of course. But I feel like there's so many kids now like it scares me to be a kid in college.
Oh my god. No,
Like
it's so scary.
especially if you have an eating disorder, trigger warning. If you have an eating disorder and you just have access to like a GLP-1 or something.
Right.
It's like I don't know like what's going to happen in that world. Like I wonder like how I would have I mean, I was running a lot, so I don't think I would have gone down that route.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Who
You know?
knows?
Like maybe I could have been obsessed with like wanting to be smaller
Yeah.
for running.
Which it's scary to think about.
It's
And,
so
like,
scary.
I feel like they're easy to get. I get emails all the time that are like, your
Same.
GLP-1. I'm like,
Dude, I got a text like yesterday
Rude.
that's like, "Why don't you get yours?" And I'm like,
I didn't
why
think I needed
why is
it.
everyone
It's
pushing it so
rude.
hard?"
I know, it's like literally. And then they don't know the long-term effects. And I saw, whatever.
T?
No, I don't know.
Ankle monitors?
No, I did ankle monitors.
Ankle monitor.
Man, there was really something I was going to,
No, shoes?
maybe.
Food?
No, I don't know. Shoes though, I'm
Peptides?
just bringing one pair.
Peptides.
One pair of running shoes home.
Oh, you're just we circled back.
And I was
eventually.
like, what was your question? That was it.
no trails?
No, not in Ohio. I don't think there's really good trails there. Plus, like, I'll probably just wear them on the plane. My debate is always how many shoes to bring. I always bring too many.
I think I brought like
then-
10 pairs of shoes. I'm not even
It's like
kidding.
you are wearing different outfits, but then it's like you get Jordan. He's like, you don't need that many pairs. Shut up. You don't know what I need. I'm just kidding. But he's like, so we're flying American, which I'm a Delta girly. Okay.
Okay, I flew American here.
Was it good?
Not a fan.
Oh God, I'm scared.
I mean, I don't care.
The plane did.
They're all the
crash.
same.
Yeah, they are. But Delta, I've got the credit card, so I get 2 free check bags. He gets 2 free check bags. Blah blah blah. But we couldn't fly. He's like being all dramatic because the flights were way cheaper on American, and it's direct to Columbus, Ohio. And I was like, okay, but
Direct means a lot.
it does. And I feel like don't think there was direct to Columbus. So I was like, fine, we can book through American, and they were pretty cheap. But it's like now I have to pay for my check bag. It's $35. That's it. And I'm
Wait,
like,
are you sure it's not more when you get to the airport?
I already paid for it.
Okay,
It's done.
because I didn't.
The
do
deed
that.
is done.
It was more nice.
Yeah, it's cheaper if you do it online. So Jordan's like, I was like, I'm gonna get the suitcases out of the thing today. Do you want your checked bag or your carry on? And he's like, we'll just do carry on. And he's like, because he's only gonna be there for a week, but I have to bring the check bag because I'm going to Kansas City and whatever. And he's like, I'll just put my suit in your suitcase. And I'm
You're
like,
like, the hell you will.
and I know. I was like, no, like I need all
That's
the
like
space
the majority
I can get.
of the space. A suit, sir.
I know.
Wear it to the airport.
Literally wear it on the plane, and also now I'm gonna have to take it to Kansas City with me. Like what the
At what
fuck?
cost?
I should just buy him a check bag without his
Knowledge.
without his consent.
I just don't even think.
I should tell him
Some
that.
people are
Maybe
so
I'll tell him that right
mad.
now.
Okay, I had a boss. I'll say this real fast.
Do it.
I had a boss like when we would go on a work trip, we would go to Florida sometimes. She was so against check bags. And hear me out. I get it. Like if you don't have to bring a check bag and you don't have to deal with the admin of getting it and maybe it's lost, blah, 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 that's fine. But she was so against it that she would judge you for the entire trip if you brought a checked bag.
People they have such a superiority complex about it.
About weird things.
Like the reel I posted yesterday about people with their resting heart rate.
Yes.
So annoying. I hate that. Like,
I hate when people choose to be pretentious about things that they shouldn't be pretentious
yeah,
about.
you can't control your heart rate, guys. Okay. People are like,
And I'm sure
Mine's
there's like
20.
some things we're pretentious about.
no, for sure.
But like also,
probably if my heart rate were lower, I'd probably be bragging. I'm just mad because mine's like higher.
wait, let's think of something that we're pretentious about that people would be mad at us for.
Nothing more perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, guys, can't think of anything.
No, but there's definitely something
there
with
is.
like sight, like okay, the socks,
Oh yeah, that's true.
but you don't care that much.
Or the visor
The visor.
on the helmets. Oof.
Which,
I'll just judge you.
If you haven't seen that episode, I showed Carolyn my helmet, and she
Oof.
swiftly told me to take the visor off of it because I didn't know that was a flaw. I'm sorry, I care about sun damage.
Yeah, that's
even though the
also-
visor's not doing anything.
I know.
It is floating into the abyss.
It doesn't.
It's
it's like this long.
and it's like this. This isn't doing anything.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, Jordan. Was that Jordan I was talking to the visors about? And he was like, wow, it's almost like they made, or was that you? It's IT Cat.
Oh my god, in the flesh,
Hi, boy.
in the fur.
My little guy.
Come
He's just come to say
here.
hi.
Come here. Oh
So
yeah,
fucking cute.
he'll make his way. Hello.
Oh my god, hi.
I bought a new pair of running sunglasses because I forgot. I was like, what am I missing? You know, when you pack and you're like, I'm missing something. I
Yeah.
forgot all my running sunglasses. It's this new, honestly, I found them on TikTok and I hope they're good. I read their reviews on the website too. It's like TGN.
Okay. Never heard of it.
If it gets here and they suck, I'm going to be really mad.
What do they look
But
like?
I might just get Gooders if I'm in a pinch
love
because
Gooder.
it's,
Yeah. You can
they're
get those
just
anywhere.
so cheap.
You can literally get them anywhere too.
It's so cheap.
I love Gooder. I have like
I-
15 pairs.
There's like one style specifically I want. Hi, sweetie.
Wait, I have a pair. While you're here, you should do some shopping because I have a pair that I think are.
Well, yeah, let me try on some styles. Maybe we could do a try on haul this.
We should. The
episode.
pair that I modeled. She's a model.
Yes.
Not the cutest.
She's-
on me, but they might be cute on you.
Wait, the one that
That you saw me in the email.
you don't like those?
I thought they looked really ugly on me, but they might look cute on you. And they like sent me some, so you can have some if you like them.
Oh my god.
I think I have 2 pairs.
Oh my god. I'll try
They look
them on.
really bad on me. I'm very particular about sunglasses and hats. Like I
Oh,
have
yeah.
very specific. I feel like I have a very small head for my height, so it's like hats are way too big on me. Usually, like they'll be
How
like
about
over my
sunglasses?
fucking ears.
Do you have to get like special screwdrivers?
Actually, Jordan, he feel like he has a small head, and then his Ray-Bans are like so stretched out. I can't even put them on my ears. Hi, baby boy, you're being a little snuggle bug.
So sweet. I feel like this is the cat that I rub so much that I get a little bit.
Oh, he'll bite you. And
But like I get it. It's fine.
I love bite.
I have so many scars in my leg right now from Napa.
Yeah.
And no offense to her.
No offense.
But like her nails, the way she runs, she runs a lot, but she's like da, 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 like very proper. So she never
Like file down.
they never file down.
Yeah.
So we have to go get because I'm not. Everyone's like, do it yourself, and I'm like, no. So I go now. I have to go to like PetSmart and get them done. But I didn't go to PetSmart for a really long time when we moved to St. Louis, and they were just like, you could never.
Yeah.
If they're on your own.
He's for them. We have to clip him pretty often. They've got like scratching posts and stuff, but he's like not that bad. Like we'll put him in like wrap him up in a blanket. The front claws, he's like whatever, but the back, he'll growl. Did you know cats can growl?
Like
Yeah, he'll be like, "Arr," and I'm like, oh my god. The other cat, she just thrashes. She won't move, and then you'll like start to clip, and then she'll pull her
it's like a
paw. I'm
multiple
like,
person scenario.
it is. I'm like, you're gonna rip your claw out.
Should we do a try on haul? Do you want to grab the glasses?
Oh my god, there's. Yes, I will. There's.
Let's see.
Do you
what
want all
different-
of them? Or
I
like-
think we should try on different ones,
Okay.
and we can show the people what they look like. Not sponsored.
not sponsored.
I have a very particular. I want to just see what these look like, but I want to be very alien this race. Yeah, I have a vision. My race outfit for Big Sur, I've just bought a few bandit things. One is like a lavender top with like light blue bottoms, and then I have these like off-white socks, and then my New Balance Elite V5 foam carbon. I don't know what they're called, something like that. They're like off-white and white, which I would have loved a color, but you can what can you do? I'm either gonna wear that color or I'm gonna go like all brown, and I want to have like a bow in my hair, like a brown bow with I don't know, some cool alien looking glasses. Races have become more fun now that I'm trying to like really focus on the outfit. Oh my god, so many different options.
I have so many.
All right, let's play try on.
Okay.
And if you're watching on Spotify, you can see this, or YouTube.
So this shape, these are scuffed up, but I have like 50 pairs of this exact shape. So I just
A
brought
little
out one.
Ray-Bans.
Yeah. So here you go.
Okay.
Love. Those are my favorite shape.
I feel like this was I definitely have a few of these.
Yeah, they're the best. They're the OG.
How
I've
can
got
you
them in-
see in these? It's so scratched
It is.
up,
I don't.
Carolyn. My vision went from a
Don't tell Jordan.
2020 to like a 520.
He's gonna be like, you need to go through them, and he's wrong. Not wrong, because there's probably like 10 that are so.
Yeah, but the
scratched out.
colorway's cute.
Yeah, I know that's a problem. And then these are a little different. They're kind of dirty.
Oh, is this a new style?
These are not that new. I like them. They're kind of fun. They're pink and teal, my favorite colors.
Have you raced in these?
I think so, but I don't remember when.
Cute. How would you? Are these aviator?
I would say they are.
They're like a funky aviator hybrid.
And then those are here are the ones I modeled that I don't think that are. Oh gosh,
Okay.
what are we gonna do?
Okay. Oh, these are interesting. But you're not a fan.
Oh, they're $45.
Wait, why are they way more expensive than the other
They're
ones?
like the sportier, like cycling. Okay, actually, they're really cute.
I kind of like really like them.
Do you want them?
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, I have two.
Like, you're
pairs
not
of
gonna
them,
wear
too. See,
But like you won't. I don't want to. They're pink though.
Like,
That's
these
like
look
your
so bad
thing.
on me. Well, I modeled the pink ones actually. Like that looks so bad on me.
No, it doesn't look bad on you. You're
I
tripping.
think my face is too wide. I don't know. Some's off, but you can have.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's the nicest
Do you want the
thing
teal
ever.
or the pink?
Maybe the pink.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I prefer the teal anyway.
Okay. Yay! Ah! You guys, Carolyn just gave
Hopefully
me
the
glasses.
girl who sent him isn't like, hey, can you wear those glasses for?
I'll ship them to you.
It'll be fun. I'll be like, oh, someone has them. All right, these are the big These are really big, but I like them. They're also scuffed, but they're big aviators.
I like how it's like wobbly. Oh wow,
They're I kind of like them on you though. Aren't they fun? I
they
like
are
those
fun.
ones. Okay.
Are these all running ones?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the pair that I used to buy all the time.
Yeah, these are. I don't really like these on me. I feel like they make me
Really?
look like three blind mice.
3 blind mice. I feel like I'm about to do, if they were smaller,
see.
like slam
They
poetry.
look good on you.
Well, this is like the style that I used to wear every
those look
single
good on
day.
you. Let me
Put them on.
put them on.
I'll put them on there.
They're too narrow for my face.
No, those look really good on you.
Okay, maybe I'll wear them more.
Yeah, you should wear
as you
those
can tell
more.
By the zero scuff they have.
Yeah, I
never
was gonna
more.
say they're like impeccable.
These are my new ones that I got from Rudy
Ooh.
Project. That
From what project?
Rudy Project. I raced in them at Oceanside.
Damn.
I know they're kind of cool.
They're cool.
aren't they? They
Oh,
look
yeah,
good on
okay.
you. They're like
This, like,
kind of
goes with your
badass.
kit
It
really
does.
well.
They're really good for running. I don't like them. They could work for cycling, but they looked ugly with my helmet. Those are also Rudy Project, but those look better with my helmet.
Do they fit with the helmet because of the?
They look so stupid.
I feel like
without
I'm
a
about to
helmet
be a
on.
robot
Yeah,
or
I
like
know.
do like a.
I never wear cycling glasses outside of.
Actually, they're kind of like you could wear these to the grocery store, and when you're like doing
Yeah.
self checkout, someone's like, "Oh my god, is she a celebrity?" You know those
God, you
glasses that are
should.
like,
Yes.
super thick.
Yep.
No one can
you.
blocking out the haters. I'm surprised you don't have the alien style.
Not a fan.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're really
I'm
ugly.
So
I'm so
obsessed.
sorry,
with
I
alien-
know.
No, it's okay.
Some of y'all be looking like fucking bugs.
we all
out
have different
there.
styles. I want to be like as bug adjacent as possible.
Those are actually kind of bug
I might
adjacent.
wear these for the race. I need like.
They look really.
I
good
really
on
need a
you.
pair to run in right now,
They
though.
kind of look like the bug ones, but they're like a little bit more. Like
They're very comfortable.
they're a little bit bigger.
They're
and
bug.
They're
They're bug adjacent. They're
bug
like
adjacent.
They're like a centipede.
they're bigger than the bug ones.
Oh, actually, tell me. So when you're wearing a cycling helmet, which of these glasses would you ever wear these
No.
with the cycling? These are like circles.
No, I think that'd be like you could. I just think it'd be dorky. No offense to Gooder. With these.
Well,
And
they
then
have
these
different
could
styles.
too, but like these just with my helmet didn't look good. I think bigger for me. I don't know. And
The bigger the better.
I also feel like when you're riding your bike, I don't know. I want more of my face covered. I don't know why.
No,
I
that
don't know,
makes
like
sense.
the helmet. I just like there's like no gap between the helmet
Well,
and the sunglasses. They're like
it's like
touching.
it's like you're a car and that's your windshield.
Yeah, because there's
You know what I
bugs and
mean?
stuff.
Yeah, like if the glasses are too skinny, a bug could come up in there.
Yeah,
Or-
exactly.
Or God forbid, a rock
I've been hit
A
with
pebble?
rocks on the bike before.
on your eyes.
No. But like sometimes other bikes will like kick up a rock and they'll like hit you like in the leg or something. I'm like, that shit hurts so bad.
Oh my
I
God.
know. I know. Oh my gosh, guys! I went for my first gravel ride.
Okay,
Saw it
yeah,
on
let's talk about the
Instagram.
gravel ride.
Okay.
Because I still am like, I have questions about it. I learned, okay, real quick. I learned what it actually was by watching that TikTok. Because I was like,
See, guys, it's good stuff.
now I understand.
So, yeah, I mean, if you're watching and you don't know, it's sitting right there. His name's Gary. So basically, it's like looks like a road bike, right?
That's the confusing part. It looks so much
It
like a
looks
road bike, and all of a sudden you're like on the trails.
Technically, a lot of road bikes depends on the clearance of it's like the fork. So if it's wide enough, you could actually switch the tires out and turn your road bike into a gravel bike. But so the tires are bigger and knobbier. I could even do bigger tires than that. Those apparently aren't. These are 40s apparently for you probably want a 45.
40 what? Centimeters?
Feet?
Inches?
People say numbers in cycling and I'm like,
They're 40
I don't know any numbers. People like your gearing. People be like, yeah,
millimeters.
Yeah, it's millimeters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But people like on your gearing, they'll be like, yeah, I'm running a 3452. And I'm like, I don't know what any
That
of
sounds
that
like
means.
men's pants.
Literally.
Every time I think it's different in France. Every time I go with Dov, he's like, what am I? I'm like, I literally don't even know.
Same with Jordan. He was
He's
the
like
other
30,
day.
31, 30,
He's like, what
32.
is that? And I'm like, it's weights plus like your
Girth?
inseam. Yeah. Can you imagine? I think like the second number is the inseam. Can you imagine a 3452? He'd be like, like 100 feet tall. Anyway. But yeah, so wider tires, and then the cassette is fucking huge, as you can see, because it's easier for climbing. Because on gravel, you might climb some big, scary things. It's also so comfortable.
What does the
this
big
bike.
cassette do, though?
It's just easier to spin. So like on my road bike, it's like you can shift into an easier gear, but you're gonna run out of gears, and then you're like, God, now I gotta pedal hard because I'm going up a hill. The bigger cassette kind of makes it easier, so you're not like pushing as hard. You can spin more. And then I have like different pedals. So the cleats are like easier to clip in and out of, but also the cleats are different than road cycling shoes, because road cycling shoes, if you were to walk on like dirt, it would all get like stuck in there. In the cleat. The cleats are totally different. Like,
do they look like trail running shoes?
they kind of, they're like low-key kind of ugly, but they're fine. I like had to buy some. I was like so excited. I like did it.
You're like,
Amazon.
there's no cute ones.
There weren't. And it was like Amazon 1-day delivery. I didn't even need them in one day, but I was like, this is the only one that comes tomorrow.
They weren't pink. I already know.
They're white. Yeah, they're fine. But they're just, they almost look like a little bit more like a gym shoe, but
I
they're
feel like a white looks like, like in the 60s when they like did like
Yeah.
the dances.
yeah, it's what it looks like. But yeah, it's scary though. We made it 4 miles on my ride on 4 whole miles.
How much climb?
Not a lot. We stayed like at the Rose Bowl. There's like a dirt running trail, which you're not technically supposed to ride a bike on, but it's flat.
Do they have signs?
But like it was Sunday afternoon, it was Easter, no one was there. We saw like 2 people. So
You're like, I saw 25 people.
I ran
no one
over-
was there.
Yeah, I killed everybody on my bike. I was going so slow. It was actually really fun, but there's like a couple sections where we got to like rocks.
Yeah, a little hairy.
Yeah, and there'd be like a downhill with some rocks, and I was like, this is
I'm
intense.
looking at those tires. And then your friends were saying, just go through it.
No, yeah, they're like people I ride was
Like,
there with.
flex your core.
Yeah, they're like, it's fine. You have to trust the bike. Just like put your weight back on. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna crash.
That sounds like riding a horse.
It was really scary. Riding a horse is scary.
I would
too.
imagine, actually.
Probably. And I was like, honestly, guys, I was like, maybe I don't need to do this again, but that's not true. I'll do it again.
You were just talking about how fun it was.
I know, it was like a mix. Like, I'm like,
Wait, because you were going to do a gravel bike race and you were looking at the 100.
yeah, no.
Now you're
50.
like, definitely 50.
Yeah. Oh, so that's the other thing, guys. I'm doing Unbound, which my cycling people out there know what that is. It's like iconic in Kansas. But here's the thing. Haley, shout out to Haley. I think maybe I said this on the last episode.
Yeah.
But she's like 100
Keep
miles
going.
is 150. Did I say that?
Or you said it was 1.5 times.
Yeah. So she's like, maybe don't do that. And I was like, okay, you're actually really smart. So I was like, I'll do the 50. But then I was like, well, am I going to die? If like a big rock shows up, am I just going to be like,
You get off the bike and move
Yeah.
the rock.
look for everybody else? But then I was talking to some people who've done it and they're like, it's Kansas. So it's like gravel.
There's like
farm
a
roads.
tumbleweed.
No, yeah. It's like tumbleweeds and like, there's
Maybe
no
a tornado.
mountains,
Yeah.
No scary big rocks. I think it's literally just like,
You're not like
gravel.
going, you went in the river or you went like,
Yeah, I
there's a
don't think
river crossing.
Yeah, there was a river crossing in my 4-mile gravel ride. Wait, also I ran trails that morning on Sunday, and I had to cross the river like 18 times.
What do you mean?
So I went on the Gabrielino Trail, if you guys know, if you're in LA. It was like a really nice trail.
Yeah.
And there's just like a river that you have to just keep crossing.
Oh my gosh.
Like every time
I don't think
there's
I'm
nowhere
sure
to
I've done
cross.
that, but I feel like I've never crossed a river.
It was like a creek. It was
Okay.
mid shin, but there was like no good places to cross.
Or
and
like
I
you're swimming in the ocean.
would do that. But I was like, there was like no rocks to cross. And I was like, I'm not going to like walk around until I find a good place to cross. So I was just plowing through. So my feet were complete. That's why my shoes are outside.
Fair.
But-
It's so funny because if I lived in LA, because I still like identify with living in Long Beach. Maybe I'll live there again one day. We'll see. But living in Long Beach, we did trails like, you know, the Hollywood sign, like,
Yeah.
you know, we would go up to Calabasas. Like,
Yeah.
there's definitely trails that I would come to here, but mostly I'm going to El Moro, like Laguna. I'm going like to the canyons over there. I very rarely come up here to do trails.
I think I need to branch out because, and for gravel biking too, because I think that the mountains up here are a little more intense
True.
than like Malibu and stuff. I think they're more like sandy over there.
Ah.
Here it's more like trees, big rocks, a lot of elevation. Just like they're like aggressive mountains. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's like wilderness too.
No, there's like hella wilderness. There's
there's
bears.
cats.
There's bears. There's mountain lions. There's bobcats. Like
There's
close by.
a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
You should go. Okay. Apparently, there's been a ton of rattlesnakes.
Okay, the tea.
The
Yeah.
tea. People have died.
Like one woman died, and another one
Another
girl
one
got
maybe
bitten.
died.
Maybe there was a young girl who was like, "Yeah, I was hiking and, or no, she was riding a mountain bike and she fell into a bush. Did you see that? She fell into a bush.
I
and
didn't
she
read
got
the
right
whole-
back up, and then she's like, "Yeah, my ankle kind of hurt, but I thought I just scraped it." She didn't even realize she got bit, and then it like kept hurting, and she said her arms went numb.
Oh my
and
God.
then they saved her. It was fine, but
Who's they?
like she called the ambulance.
On her phone?
I don't know if she.
They got there that fast?
No, I don't know if she left the trail.
Kim and I don't know if you saw my TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
We Googled because I'm like, we're going to do El Moro soon.
Yeah.
Do a trail run there. Because freaking Big Sur is hilly as hell.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I need at least one like solid trail, like double
Yeah.
digit trail, low double digits, but still. And so I looked up like how far snakes strike.
How far?
So 4 feet is kind of like, unless it's like a really big snake, it can maybe go 6 feet. And I'm just kind of like, that's kind
That's
of
like
far.
my whole apartment.
Yeah, that's from one side it's to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But it's actually kind of scary.
That is.
Also, I've never seen a snake strike. I've only seen them like coiled up.
I've heard them. I've heard rattles like 2 times.
I've seen some.
Ooh, that's scary.
You haven't seen one?
I don't think so. I rode past one last year. I heard it, but I just ignored it and kept riding.
Oh, yeah. You just keep going.
But
On a bike, it's a little bit
you can get away faster.
faster. Yeah. I don't know. I just got to be aware, you know? But El Moro's nice because if you don't go in, like you stay on like the outskirts, like it's a pretty wide trail. Like
Yeah.
you don't have to do single tracks unless you want to. So I think we're just going to run to the ocean and back and it's perfect.
If it's wide and there's not a lot of shrubbery. But like the trail I did on Sunday, I wasn't even thinking about rattlesnakes, and I should have, because that shit got narrow. I was getting like scraped up by the bushes on either
Oh
side.
my God, that freaks me out
You know, there
now.
could have been fucking rattlesnakes, but like
What's the season for them? Just
now,
hot?
I think they're
Spring training
they're,
right
like,
now?
spring train. They're out here in these streets. I think it's mating season, so they're all trying to like fuck. I think.
They're trying to find their mate.
Yeah.
Aw. And they're like, y'all, get out of here.
Yeah, they're like, this is private.
No wonder they're striking.
Also, I don't know if he just shit. Excuse me.
We'll find out.
Is that a pooper piecer?
Look at number 1 or number 2?
He, I don't know if I've said this on the pod. He has a new habit. Every night at like 4 a.m., he gets in the litter box and digs. Just for
Is
like
4 a.m.
30
dig?
minutes. Just like, shoot,
He's an
shoot,
anthropologist.
shoot, shoot, and then he'll like start scratching the actual box itself. And I'm like, you're not even digging anything.
What is going in at 4 a.m.?
Archaeologist.
What did I say?
Anthropologist.
Anthropologist.
Which, like-
He cares about people.
He does. He's an archaeologist.
He's an anthropologist.
He's like, what's in here? What kind of remains? It's just like shit.
He's interested.
Yeah, he is. That's about it. I don't know. Mountain lions are scary too.
What other snakes are here?
Probably a lot.
A garden snake?
Probably those in Ohio. I've never been scared of snakes because I feel like growing up in Ohio, none of the snakes were like
Wait,
venomous.
have you've never seen a snake on a run? Once I had to jump over one.
I'm sure I have. Like I've seen them, but never rattle. Just like a not scary.
In my head, and this is
guy.
the worst quality that I have. In my head, I think I can outrun a snake by running by it fast enough.
How fast can they travel?
I think they can strike pretty fast. But in my head, I'm like, if
fast
I
can
just
they
if I just go fast as fuck, boy, I can get past it.
You could.
Because this one time it was in Newport, like Back Bay area, and I was like going down this one little trail. There's not like too many trails there.
Yeah.
I was in this one spot and I was kind of like doing my thing, maybe doing like a speed portion. I look in front of me and I had the momentum. I wasn't really able to like pivot.
Yeah.
And there's a snake right in front of me. I literally jumped as high as I've ever jumped in my entire life. Like it was like, you know, the slow motion sound effect, just like,
Yeah.
and I like got over it, and then I sprinted faster than I've ever ran. I probably was in the
The
threes.
snake was just like asleep. Didn't even know.
It was a garden snake for sure. It wasn't even. It was like a spider. Like
like
I
a
don't
worm.
know what.
A worm.
Yeah, big.
See, spiders scare me.
A big worm.
But like snakes, and I'm like, spiders are.
What do you mean?
I know.
Snakes aren't scary.
Snakes are so much scarier than spiders. Like the chance of a snake killing you is so much higher than a little tiny fucking spider. But
No, spiders are scary.
scary.
I think it's weird because I saw a spider yesterday, just casually, and doing its thing. It was outside. It's allowed to be there. But I was like, people who aren't scared of spiders, I'm like, I'm sorry. How do you? Yeah, but like, how do you not know it's poisonous? Why risk
That's
it?
true. The big chunky ones, it's like that could be a brown recluse.
Exactly.
And then Jordan's over here just
Like
fucking
fondling
picking
it.
up.
Yeah.
He's like, hey,
Look
buddy.
here.
It's like just we've talked about spiders on the pod before. You guys already know my disdain.
Top 3 least favorite things. Just kidding. I could take it or I'll coexist with a spider. I'll be
Yeah.
like, you're going to stay there until somebody else comes into this room, and I will have them remove it for me.
Did I tell you about the one? This was like so brave. I think I talked about it. So if I did, remind me.
So brave.
Jordan like went for a walk. Like he had just left for a walk. No, I don't remember. No. We got home from a trip. I don't remember what it was. So it was like a Sunday night. We were both really fucking tired. I don't remember what it was. And there was a big spider in the room. Did I tell you about this? It was like in the corner, like up there. And I saw
Maybe.
it and I was like, I put my glasses on because I was like, there's something big and black up there. And I was like, it's a spider.
Which glasses? Your gooders?
My gutters. I put on all of them. But then Jordan's like, it's fine. He's not hurting anyone. And I was like so tired. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to fight it. And then I just went to sleep. I know. With it in
And
my
you
bedroom.
survived.
And I survived. And then I was like, now there's a spider in the apartment somewhere, right? The next day,
Probably.
it was gone,
Mating.
too.
Probably like having babies.
Literally laid its eggs. But the next day, it was gone. And I was like, great. And then like in the evening, the next day, it reappeared in the same spot.
Oh my God. Now
Jordan
it thinks
was
it's
home.
its spot.
No,
Like, it
that,
has
like,
places.
Hey, rent, bitch. And so Jordan was like out here, and I just like got he was on the phone, and I was like, he's not going to kill it, and I don't want to deal with the admin of trying to get him to like catch it. So I just took the vacuum cleaner, so mean, and I sucked it up, and he didn't even.
And Jordan's like, yeah, why'd you do that?
Well,
or
he
like
didn't
all the
even
people.
ask.
Okay, that's great.
Because I was like, he's gonna be why'd you
Honestly,
vacuum?
sometimes you have to suck up a spider.
You do. I'm sorry, everyone.
Like
But,
we try our best to keep things alive, but
you know, I was brave for one night. but,
unless
like,
it was a daddy long legs, and they're not hurting anybody.
that's true. That doesn't really bother me.
And
much.
they kill mosquitoes.
They do. Jordan claims all spiders kill mosquitoes, but is that true? Also, I don't care about mosquitoes, guys. If a mosquito wants to bite me, fine.
Okay, you don't get bit a lot by mosquitoes then.
I guess not.
I get bit like crazy.
Interesting. Some
It
people
sucks.
really attract them.
I'm definitely one of those people. Not to brag.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna
I
say.
attract mosquitoes like crazy.
My friend Gus, that he
Yes.
used to ride bikes, now he doesn't. But
He doesn't ride bikes anymore?
no, he'll get back. To
I
me.
feel like I know Gus
You
from
do.
like 3 episodes.
He gets lazy every winter, but he like
He hibernates.
we'll be like outside at any function, and he'll be like, "I'm already getting bit," or he'll like get bit by a mosquito, and then 5 seconds later he has a mosquito bite.
Yeah, no.
Does that happen to you? It takes like a day. Like I don't even notice until like,
That's
the next day. and I'm like, "Oh, I
bizarre.
have a mosquito bite now.
Oh no, like mine will be like the size of dimes, just chilling on
Like
me
the next, like right away.
instantly.
That's so weird.
Maybe I have an intolerance.
Maybe he does too, because I'm like, I don't even know I'm getting bit, and then I'll be like outside, whatever, and then say Jordan's the same way.
I wonder if there's a supplement you can eat or
A
consume.
peptide.
Yeah, maybe a peptide to inject.
Weigh in. Peptide lady. What's her name?
Peptide.
Princess.
That's not who it is. But I swear that's like a figure in
Probably.
society right now
great name.
who's probably controversial.
I'm sure.
Like
I feel like
clavicular.
Princess just put. Yeah, what is that guy doing? He's having sex with everybody. Who is that guy?
What do you mean?
What's his like?
I don't know if he actually does have sex.
What is his like? He showed up on my TikTok.
He's
and
in
I
my
was-
algorithm like too much. He's just
I don't know who he is or what he does. I just like
he has like a mental thing. He's just like a rage bait like red pill kid.
oh, he's a
who-
red pill kid.
I mean all those kids who are like very incel culture.
Okay.
You know, like he's really rage baity. He just says things so like, you know, got a mog heart, got
Yeah.
a
He showed up on.
he's like
my-
obsessed with looks and appearance.
He like I didn't know who. I've heard of him, and I was like, because his name's weird, and I was like, I literally don't know who this person is, and then he popped up in a TikTok, and then I went and like searched for him, and he like hits on all these girls and like tries to like go bang them.
See, the rage bait. And then he talks bad about women
Yeah.
for being open to that. I mean, he's like, I hate when women try to be smart in a conversation. I probably did I say that grammatically incorrect? That completely ruins my point. But it just, I hate when women try to be smart. So I don't know. It makes me sad, that culture and those kids. It'd be so hard to be a kid now, which is exactly what our parents said about us.
I know, we killed it.
And I think we were the peak.
I know, we had it really
age.
nice.
Yeah,
because
we had it both.
We had social media, but not until we were like older.
Yeah, like
So
we
it's-
weren't obsessed with it until
We were able to handle it mentally. Sometimes I can't, but like,
yeah. But like high school, MySpace was kind of interesting.
yeah, I never had it.
You didn't have MySpace? You didn't do like a top 8?
Never had. My mom said I couldn't, and then I secretly got a Facebook in like 2007.
Wait, wow, you didn't have? Oh my God, MySpace. You didn't like? We used to put a song on our profile. That's how I learned like basic HTML.
She's a coder.
Changing the background, you know?
She codes. No, I no, never had one. And then yeah, Facebook.
Did your friends have it?
Yeah, my mom was just like, you know, but I was
Honestly, fair.
like, literally in like 6th grade. You know what I mean? I feel like that was too young. I think I got my
Was
Facebook
that
in
6th grade?
Yeah, because I didn't get Facebook till well, for me it was like 2007, and in 2007 I was in like 8th grade, 9th grade.
Wait, did Facebook start? I feel like I didn't have Facebook until like it must have been end of high. Oh, it was end of high school because I remember looking back at my statuses. It'd be like Friday night, ready to have some fun.
Ugh, I know.
Like,
It's so
they're
embarrassing.
who's online?
Yeah, and everything was on Facebook. There were no other. I mean, MySpace went away. All right.
That's all for now, folks.
Yes,
We'll
love
be
you
doing a
guys.
solo next week, most likely. Updates from the Midwest, potential
from-
hurricane,
yeah.
tornado sightings.
Hell yeah.
I'll give some updates on just life here. I feel like I'm still going through the craziest time of my life,
Yeah.
and we'll see.
And on that note,
And on that note, we will see you next Tuesday.
bye.
Bye bye, toodles.